So I've already spoken about this as a part of other videos that I've done, but we're going to focus this entire video on MRPs, meal replacement powders. As you know, I give these a bit of a hard time. Not really had a lot of good stuff to say about them in the past, and people are always asking me, what's your problem with them, James? Why have you got a problem with them? I've even named and shamed certain companies in the past, and I'm going to tell you why I've got an issue here. Firstly, let's look at what they are. Meal replacement powders. Replacing a meal with a powder. That is what you're doing here. You are taking your breakfast or your lunch out of the equation and putting in a powder that you're going to drink. Does that mean you're going to lose weight? Probably, because you've just taken out most of your calories from the day and replaced it with a drink. And yes, you're going to lose weight because you brought your calories right down. Is it healthy? No, it's not healthy. Do you think replacing a nice nutritious meal with a powder is a good idea? No. What this is aimed at is people who are significantly overweight. So chances are they're not having a very good breakfast, they're not having a very good lunch. And what they should be focusing on is addressing that. Having a better breakfast and a better lunch. Looking at nutritious ways to get food in your breakfast, your lunch and your dinner. What these are going to do is completely take out their breakfast, completely take out their lunch, maybe completely take out their dinner and replace it with a drink. Of course it's going to reduce your calories down, of course you're going to lose weight, of course it's not healthy. If you're going to try and tell me that a powder is a healthy way to replace a meal, then you're insane. Simple. Let's put this into a little bit of context for people. Now, any of you out there that have got children, and you send your children to school, obviously you care about your children more than anything else. Let's say your children are carrying a little bit of baby weight. Most kids do, most kids are a little bit podgy, that's absolutely fine. If your children's teachers came to you one day and said, do you know what, your child looks like they've got a little bit of extra weight on them, let's get them healthy. Let's deal with that problem. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. Don't give them breakfast anymore. Okay? Don't give your kids breakfast. And at school, we're not going to give them lunch either. We're going to replace all of that with powder. You tell them they've gone insane. You're going to give my kids powder instead of food? What are you talking about? You'd be outraged. You certainly wouldn't do that for your children because you care about your children. You know that's not the right thing to do. So why do you think it's okay to do it for yourself? Because it's quick and it's easy and it looks like the dream. Here you go, sir. You want to lose some weight? No problem. Just stop eating food and replace it with this nice, tasty strawberry or chocolate shake. Sounds ideal, right? Things that sound ideal are often too good to be true. This is too good to be true. Question to ask yourself, is it sustainable? Is it sustainable to take away food and replace it with shakes? No, you're not going to be doing that for the rest of your life. That's crazy. Crazy talk. So why would you do it for a short period? After you've done those shakes, where do you go from there? Why not just address the problem and find a long-term fix, a sustainable fix that isn't involving taking away food and replacing it with shakes? Another thing you'll find, if you get one of these tubs of meal replacement shakes and you read the contents of it, most of it you won't be able to pronounce. You won't have a clue what it is. Why would you put stuff that you haven't got a clue what it is into your body? Stick with whole good foods. I don't know how else to say it. It is as simple as that. Cheers.